Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host for today's review of our bear market strategy of the top 50 cryptocurrency based on the list way back in April 2022. So this is a follow-up. We're trying to review our calls back then. I know most YouTubers will just make a claim and move on. They won't look back and think, okay, what did I share with the community and how did things go? But here at SageMap.tv, we do things differently. We don't make unsubstantiated claims, and if we make claims, we then review the claims to see if what we're claiming has come to fruition or has come true. If not, why not? We learn from that. So it's been a year already since we publicly shared what we called at the time our bear market strategy for the top 50 projects. And those top 50, they were not all 50. We selected about 13 or 14 top crypto projects that we thought will come down significantly. And if they did, we may just consider jumping into them. Now, we did not invest in all the 13 or 14 of those crypto projects, but we made some moves in a handful when our price brackets were hit, or in most cases, our price brackets were actually surpassed, which means those projects probably went lower, which is great if you've got a plan. So that was our plan, to start adding some of those projects, and we've also been adding some new projects that were not part of that top 50. Anyway, so here I'm talking of the likes of Cardano, Avalanche, Polkadot, Polygon, Near Protocol, Cosmos Networks, Atom, Chainlink's Link, Algorand, ApeCoin, Decentraland's Mana, THETA Network, Sandbox's Sand, THORChain's RUNE, and Helium's HNT. So what has happened since, and how far off are we with our projections, or with our projection back then, on how low some of these crypto projects could go? I mean, if you are brave enough to come up with some target entry prices when the bear market hits, when prices are still high, then you should also be brave enough to review those targets for good measure, right? I know it's not really a thing in crypto where YouTubers and influencers just throw around these figures and projections and show no accountability whatsoever, if or when they have been wrong or right for that matter. Here at SageMap.tv, like I've already highlighted, we are trying to change that, be upfront and open, provide a different take on things, and bring what I was missing before I started doing YouTube. People would make claims and disappear or forget it ever happened. I'm thinking, but you said. No, don't be stupid. Don't do what someone else is saying. Do your own research. So why are you telling me that? I used to ask, but again, I was talking to myself. Anyway, here we go. So we'll start with Cardano and the ADA coin. Our range was from 30 cents to 50 cents back then, and I think the ADA coin was around 91 cents or so then, and we're looking at the price for the ADA coin to fall to between 30 cents to 50 cents. Voila, even better, it's gone down to 21 cents, which is a new all-time low. We didn't actually invest in our 2K to 100K portfolio challenge, but we added the ADA coin to our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge, and I've also added a bag to my private portfolio. So it's a tick on ADA. Yes, it went below our range, but if you consider 30 to 21 cents, off by 9 cents. Anyway, we go on to Avalanche and the AVAX coin. This one here, we were way off the mark. Our prediction during the bear market, we thought the price would probably come down to $35 to $37, and here we are at $9.90 since that video in April 2022. We don't hold any AVAX coins within our 2K to 100K portfolio challenge, but we've added the AVAX coin to our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge, and I've also been dollar cost averaging into AVAX in my private portfolio. Next is Polkadot and the Dotcoin. Our range back then in April 2022, we were eyeing a range of between $7 to $10, and guess what? We are sitting at $4.25, and there are predictions that this might actually go lower. I'm not going to take those predictions up. I've been making moves anyway in my private portfolio. We don't hold it in our 2K to 100K portfolio challenge, and not yet in our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge, but if it does go lower from where it is, we are certainly going to add a decent position. Next is Polygon MATIC. Our range that we were looking at was between 60 cents and 80 cents, and here today we are sitting at 54 cents. So this was a close one, which is good. We don't hold MATIC in either of our public portfolios, and I do not hold the MATIC coin in my private portfolio as well. I've got my own reasons for that. Why not? I know some people are falling over everyone's feet trying to grab some MATIC. For me, at this point in time, I still have some question marks and some questions that need addressing. Next is Near Protocol and the Near token. Our range back then in April 2022 was $6 to $9. Oh boy, were we way off by a big margin. The Near token has actually come down to $1.14, and we do hold Near, and I also hold Near in my private portfolio. Next is Cosmos Networks Atom. We're eyeing a range of $9 to $12, and it's come down a lot lower than that. It's come down to $6.80. I do not hold the Atom token in my private portfolio. I held it during the last bull run, and neither do we hold it in both our public portfolios. I've got my reasons why I'm not going to be holding the Atom coin. Some people will think I'm being stupid, but that's my take. I'm overexposed actually to the Cosmos network by massive positions in my private portfolio within Injective and the Inch token, Osmosis, Persistence, in Axla, and so forth. So I'm way overexposed. I don't need to hold the native token for that network. At the moment, the tokenomics as well, they are not that great, and there's no value accruing to the Atom coin as well. So why hold that if I can hold other coins for blockchains within the IBC ecosystem of the Cosmos network? That's why I'm not holding directly the Atom coin. Maybe if the price goes lower from that 680, maybe drop another half, I might just go in. But at the moment, I don't see the point. I'm already exposed, like I say, to the Cosmos ecosystem in a big way. Next is Chainlink and the Link coin. And our range back then was between $6 to $8. And today we are sitting at $5.12. So we are lower, but not far off. And I do not hold the Link within my private portfolio, nor do we hold it within our public portfolios. But I must also confess that during the last bull run, I actually did well with Chainlink. It wasn't a big bag, but it did alright. At this time, I cannot see it outperforming some of the projects we are going for. But then I could be wrong because I don't have a magic wand. I don't have a crystal ball. So I can't be certain whether Link and Chainlink, for that matter, are going to do well and they're going to outperform some of the projects we've chosen. Next is Algorand and the ALGO coin. Our range back in April 2022 was between 25 cents and 40 cents. And guess what? We were way off, but then the Securities and Exchange Commission had something to do with that, because Algorand dropped all the way to 9 cents. And currently, Algorand does not feature within both our public portfolios, but I do hold a bag of Algorand within my private portfolio. And at these small prices, I keep adding to my positions. Whether Algorand will come back, never know. I think it could, but then the ecosystem is not that exciting at the moment. But then it might be that new use cases will be coming on and Algorand will do better, will recover and surpass expectations. I don't know. At the moment, if we can reach our previous all-time high of around $3 or just under $3, I think it will be a result. That's why I'm adding to my positions at these prices of 9 cents. Next is ApeCoin, and we're eyeing a range of $2 to $3 back then, and currently we are sitting at $1.32. And no, we do not hold ApeCoin within our public portfolios, nor do I hold ApeCoin within my private portfolio. Why? Because I think there are better projects with better returns at the moment. Looking at the team's abuse of the funds they're raising, it's ridiculous. Got a management team earning north of 85 grand a month. That's ridiculous. I came across that information a while back, and from then on I just said, look, I'm not supporting this. This is stupid and silly. Next is Decentraland and Mana. Back in April 2022, we're eyeing a range of between 80 cents to $1, and today we are sitting at 29 cents. And no, we do not hold Decentraland in both our public portfolios, nor do I hold it in my private portfolio. Why am I holding off? I think there are better projects that are bringing better games and better ecosystems than Decentraland, but then I could be wrong. If you think I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section. If you want to know which gaming and metaverse projects I do hold, I'll leave some links and you can browse the channel to see which coins we think will give us the best returns and which ones I've got high hopes for. Next is THETA network. I hold THETA during the past bull run. It did alright, and this time we're eyeing a price range of between 90 cents to $1.30, and guess what? We're sitting at 60 cents. So if I wanted to pull the trigger, this could have been a great deal, but THETA network at the moment, I don't see the user base. I can't see it. There are other projects out there like LivePeer or LiverPeer, I think, and upcoming projects. So I think they will do quite well, better than THETA, but then I could be wrong, because with more mass adoption, THETA could do well, but at the moment, I think it's underwhelming. Maybe at some point I should just accumulate a small bag, not a massive one, just a small bag, just in case to cover my bases. But I don't think THETA network will light the ecosystem up. I think its chances are gone. That's my own opinion. Until things change the way things are going at the moment. Now they've got 2 or 3 different tokens. I'm thinking, okay, this is it. You got THETA Fuel, you got THETA, and now they've got another token. I don't know what it's called. It's just ridiculous. It means the tokenomics were not well thought out from the beginning. They were an afterthought. Next is Sandbox and the Sun token. We are looking at a range of 80 cents to $1, and today we are sitting at 30 cents, so well below our range. And no, we do not hold the Sun token in both our public portfolios, nor do I hold it in my private portfolio. THORChain and RUNE, we're eyeing a range of $2 to $3, and today we are sitting at 80 cents, and we do hold the RUNE token within our 2K to 100K public portfolio. It's not in our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge, but I also hold that in my private portfolio. I think RUNE, based on recent moves, RUNE will do alright. It's actually a project with decent use cases, so I think it's a decent project to hold, and I accumulated below below $2, but not at 80 cents. When you build up a position and you don't want to keep increasing that position, that's what happened. I just increased my position at under $2, and when it kept going low, I just thought, look, I've got enough of what I need, because I'm not looking at the difference between 80 cents and $3. I'm looking at the difference between 80 cents and probably $20 or $30. That's what I'm looking at. So RUNE is going to do all right. And then finally, you got Helium and the HNT token. And the price range we're looking at was between $1.20 and $8. That's quite high. $5 to $8, that's high. And guess what? Today, we are sitting at $1.20. So if I wanted to make a move, this would be the right time to move into Helium, because the plan was if it goes between $5 to $8, you make a move. Now it's a $1.20, which means it's a great deal, right? Again, guys, this is not financial advice. Anyway, that's our take, and I do not hold Helium in my private portfolio, nor does it feature in both our public portfolios. So there you have it, a review of our top 50 cryptocurrency bear market strategy back in April 2022. And within the review, we've actually established that we stuck to our plans on 6 of the 14. It was Cardano, Avalanche, Polkadot, Near Protocol, Algorand, and THORChain. So we follow through our plan. That's what happens when you got a plan. You don't think too much, you just enact your plan. And this time around, I think it actually worked better, and I'm still going in a Cardano. I'm still doing dollar cost averaging. Same in Polkadot, I will be doing dollar cost averaging. And Avalanche, Algorand, I'll probably pause because I think I've accumulated an enough sizable bag on that. Near Protocol, I'll probably take it to a certain level and pause. RUNE, I think I'll go a little bit further in my private portfolio. Anyway, there you have it. So you got an insight into some of the projects I hold in my private portfolio and what we did following this top 50 cryptocurrency bear market strategy. Granted, we also introduced other projects, probably a lot more than what's on this list, but that's the idea. You don't just stand still. What do you guys think? Are there any projects that are on this list that you have added to your own portfolio following the bear market lows? Let us know in the comment section. Until the next video, guys, I'm FD for Sage5.tv signing out for now. Bye.